In this video, we're going to be exposing an incorrect view of Genesis 6:3. According to the first view, this text is describing human lifespans. Therefore, the 120 years mentioned means that God was capping the maximum limit of human longevity to 120 years old. I think the two major issues that cause people to trip up on this verse are assumption and distraction. Regarding assumption, we assume that this verse is the reason we don't see many people with birthday banners saying, "Happy 121st birthday." In other words, we read into the text what we think it means before trying to understand what it means in context. And regarding distraction, I think many people miss what is actually being talked about because they get caught up in wondering about who the Nephilim were and the bizarre stories or interpretations of those verses. If you're anything like me, you can be reading while thinking about something else, and when you finish reading, you say to yourself, "I have no idea what I just read." Wouldn't it be nice to put that kind of multitasking to good use? I haven't found a productive way to use it yet, but let me know if you do. But this kind of thing happens when something weird or confusing appears in the text, and although we continue reading on, our minds are still thinking back about that weird thing rather than processing the rest of the information as we're reading it. Anyways, with the combination of assumption and distraction, many people approach Genesis 6:3 with a chink in their interpretive armor. Genesis 6 is famously known for Noah, the ark, and God's judgment via the worldwide flood. In this chapter, we are informed that the entire world has become corrupted because of human sinfulness. When we read Genesis 5, we see, wow, people lived for hundreds of years, almost to 1,000 years old. And then we come to Genesis 6 and see that what has mankind been doing? God is not pleased. The entirety of the human population has basically abandoned the idea of pursuing God, with the exception of one individual, Noah.